Transformation is a huge thing. It means you see things differently. It means you have a new frame of reference. So if we're talking about transformative learning in students, it means they see themselves differently. They see their full potential. And the same for teachers and the same for schools. It means we reimagine what they can be.
Schools are a relic of a system that was based on factory learning. And the needs of the 21st century don't really suit a factory learning model. And we find ourselves today in a workforce and in a community that requires really flexible ways of being and doing.
Our biggest challenge is to stay relevant. It's not about the furniture, it's about the practice, and our practice has to be dynamic, and more than anything it needs to be building those domains of intrapersonal, interpersonal and cognitive around kids, but from their perspective, so they're driving their own learning.
We're in an age of technological disruption. Our job is essentially to equip our young people and our community with the skills and the tools to be able to deal with those challenges. It is really vital that schools put a mirror to themselves and really think about its purpose.
Transformation is in the 4 Cs. It's in creativity, in communication, critical reflection and collaboration. It's those 4 things working together that helps us to transform our students, our young people, our teachers, our leaders and our community. And that's the sort of engagement that we've had in schools.
What we do in 4C Transformative Learning is we create a common language so people across ages, stages and subjects can speak together about deep learning in one conversation and create unified action.
To truly transform a school, it needs to be school-wide. Everybody has to be behind it.
If we're really genuinely, authentically going to transform, we all have to live it every day, everyone in the school community. Not just students, but teachers and parents and grandparents all need to understand what that looks like, how it's explicit, and then what to do with it.
We've been working with the 4Cs team for about a year now. Jamie and Miranda bring with them the expertise, and they've helped us develop clarity in where we want to take the school further.
The kids are really inquisitive and they've noticed that things are changing around the school. They're really interested to know what I'm learning because they can see that that's shifting what's happening in the classroom. I'm doing things very differently from how I have previously.
If this is good for kids in terms of a relevant education, well then it's obviously going to be good for us as a profession. So what we've challenged ourselves to do is any professional learning that we run, we have to base it on a 4C methodology. What I actually want to transform is that everyone in the school community comes away saying, I'm a lifelong learner.
I love that unknown element of it, and I'm really, really enjoying challenging myself and my thinking. And I still don't know where we're going, and I still don't know what the end product looks like, but this is amazing, and it's the best professional learning that I've done in my 20 years of teaching.
The world is moving fast, and we need to be keeping up with that. We need to be specifically teaching these children these skills. We need to be brave.
Transformation is hard. We admit that. Any change is. But it's the change for good. It's a very wise change, and we try in our organisation, 4C Transformative Learning, to do it in a way that empowers people, that gives them agency, and it's the collective genius and the collective hope and the collective will that we can be something better. So our role is to walk with schools, with leaders, with teachers, with students. It's a partnership, it's a relationship, and it's very much going on the journey together.